What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over Shiba Inu and Sanshu Inu today because there is some big things going on inside the crypto market. So overall, there's been a little bit of a sell-off inside of the crypto market. You can see over here, Bitcoin down 4% for 24 hours, Ethereum down at 5%. We have Cardano down 2%. Then we have Dogecoin 5.66, and then all the way down here we have Shiba Inu down 3.77%. So a lot of things are down today. Sanshu Inu is also down 6.9%. So we have a lot to talk about with those. So you can see that we are in a downtrend, and we were going up on this uptrend, and I said after this consolidation we will go up on an uptrend, but for how long, no one knows. And as you can see, we did not go on a long-lived uptrend. So now that we are on our downtrend, kind of looks like it's stabilizing now, but it's a little too early to do the technicals on the downtrend. But we do know that this huge sell-off was inside of everything, honestly. Like right here at this very exact point, we had a sell-off inside of Dogecoin, Bitcoin, pretty much every single crypto. Let's go over here to Dogecoin so you can see that. So for the past day, you can see here this little drop off here. It happened everywhere, not just Shiba Inu, not just Sanshu Inu. Everything had the same little drop off. So that was, kind of planned by whoever is like a top dog inside the whale community. Whoever is the top dog whale, who sold out, they caused it all. And they probably had coins inside of each crypto. They probably had a lot of Doge, a lot of Sheep, a lot of everything, and they're probably diversified well across crypto market. And it looks like there's been a huge sell-off. So there's been a huge sell-off in everything. So that looks very strategic the way it's done, the way it has been done since Shiba Inu, inside of Doge, inside of Sanshu Inu. The same thing was done inside of all these crypto markets. We had this same drop off, right? So that's pretty much all I have for that. Now, Sanshu Inu is what we really need to go over today, because we already have our whole sheep thing. And as you can see, Shiba Inu is reuniting the whole world. We have Shiba Inu inside Nigeria here, so that's good. We have the Shiba Inu, the NASCAR over here. So yeah, they have the whole Shiba Inu NASCAR that they just now revealed. So Shiba Inu, lots of good stuff going on there. 586,000 holders. That's a lot of people holding Shiba Inu. So Sanshu Inu is what I really want to talk about right now. So something big has been going on in Sanshu Inu. If you don't already know, Sanshu Inu coin developers dumping the crypto by converting their holdings to Ethereum. Now that could be true. Now the reason why we had the current sell-off was because of the greater whales, and maybe they're people like hedge funds, maybe there's something, I don't know, some big whales, they're major whales, and they're selling out of Shiba Inu. Now whether they're developers or not, I'm not sure about that. People are saying that they are developers, but there's been a whole crypto sell-off in all crypto markets, not just Sanshu Inu. It's been everything. Everything has been getting hit really bad lately. So I don't know what they're talking about with all that. And remember, Sanshu Inu is pretty new. It came out inside of May 10th. So if we see some sell-off happening, remember, people who got in at the beginning are obviously going to want to sell out. So I'm not going to necessarily say that the developers are doing like a rug pull. Maybe they're taking out a little bit, but let's read more on that so that we have a better perspective of it. So let's keep going down here. It says a wallet address. This wallet address here shows the holding from Sanshu Inu's inception days, and it is alleged that it belongs to an early investor who could possibly be a developer of the coin. So yeah, this is the wallet. I'm pretty sure I can find this on Google just by doing search. And then, yep, it brings me to this wallet here. This is the wallet address they're talking about, and the developer who sold out a bunch of Sanshu Inu. So this is a developer, and they sold out all the Sanshu Inu 2 days ago, 28 days ago. So they've been progressively selling out for Ethereum since the beginning of time, it seems, But that is a lot of selling that they've done there. Now, whether or not they were a developer and they were doing a rug pull, I don't know, but that's not much money. Let's be honest, it's not that much money. They took out about 40,000, and it ended up being around 24,000 after now, but that's not a lot of money. Honestly, I think they're getting scared over nothing. Let's keep reading here. It says the mysterious and unidentified wallet holder just dumped Sanshu Inu coins by converting it to 40 Ethereum coins worth $92,000 and jumped ship. So, however, it is not known if the wallet holder was completely converted all the holdings or kept more Sanshu Inu coins in the portfolio. Reports also state that the top 10 holders of Sanshu Inu are dumping the coin by converting them to other cryptocurrencies, which we can actually confirm that. But before I confirm that, I'm going to keep going. So 40 Ethereum dumped to a developer team, and that's what they're saying. People are saying go ahead and call it FUD, but it won't change the fact that the top 10 wallets are dumping, which is true because I actually did the research. We're going to go over the research, so don't just point fingers and say I'm spreading FUD. I'm about to show you the actual research here. So people are dumping Sanshu Inu. Top 10 wallets are dumping. The developer claims that there are no whales in Sanshu Inu, hence no pumping and dumping. Will a limit of token ownership be imposed on the top 10 wallets once they've dumped their tokens? Didn't the developers that the target largest account owners only 1.5% or something? So some spelling errors there, but anyways, let's go over here and look at what they're talking about now that we went over the price of Sanshu Inu, how much it's down by, and what they're talking about here. So this is the Sanshu Inu wallet that they're talking about that transferred all of it to Ethereum. And yes, this wallet did transfer all their Sanshu Inu to Ethereum. So here are all the wallets, right? There's a total of 42,000 wallets in Sanshu Inu. The top wallet is 61% of Sanshu Inu, but that 61% of Sanshu Inu is all burned. So the top burned Sanshu Inu is the top wallet, 61%. That's never going to be touched. Now there's a second wallet that is 4.4%. It has 4.4% of all Sanshu Inu coins. So the second wallet is this wallet here with 4.4% of all Sanshu Inu coins. And it is confirmed that this second wallet of 4.4% of all Sanshu Inu coins is literally dumping Sanshu Inu. So they're not dumping it all. Let's just say that. Remember, the balance is still 432 trillion, it looks here. So yeah, right here is million, billion, and a trillion. So they still have 432 trillion, but they have recently sold 1.7 trillion here. They recently sold 537 billion here, and then 1.7 trillion they bought here 22 hours ago. And then you can see left and right they're doing these transactions, right? So they're not necessarily dumping, but they are trading in the market and they are profiting off the trades. So that is what you can say. So there's more of them. This is the other one. I think this is like the third Sanshu Inu wallet. So they have way less. And the other one, they have 272 trillion Sanshu Inus. That is a lot of coins. Yeah, that's definitely trillion. I gotta make sure I keep double checking myself because this is a lot of numbers here. 272 trillion. That's a lot. And they've just been buying. So it's not like all of them are selling. Just a few of them are actually selling. Maybe they need the money for something immediately, and maybe that'll like explain it. But yeah, even the same thing with this wallet. This wallet is buying a lot of Sanshu Inu, and you can see the same thing with a lot of them. But see, then you have the wallets like this that kind of came in way back when Sanshu Inu was made. Not like actually when it was made, but a month later. And then as you can see, they sold 10 days ago right here. So you can see a lot of them are doing a lot of sales. So this is 7.8 billion. 7.8 trillion actually, not billion. 7.8 trillion. Then down here they sold 1.9 trillion. Then they sold 3.9 trillion. Then 2.5 trillion. So there's a lot of selling going on. And then you go over here. This one did 35 minutes ago. This one sold a whole 1 trillion 35 minutes ago. So, but they did buy about 91 billion about 52 minutes ago, but that doesn't kind of weigh it out. But they bought millions here, hundreds of millions here. And then you can see they're doing day trades here. They're doing a lot of trades and they're probably profiting off it. But we can't just completely rule out the fact that they are whales selling. There are a lot of whales selling here. And as you can see, this whale is doing nothing but selling. This whale sold 10 trillion here. So you definitely have to know about what the whales are doing. You need to know your exit strategy if you have one. So if you feel like they're about to do a rug pull, then do whatever you think's best. This video is not saying sell or buy Sanshu Inu. It's saying make sure you know exactly what you're buying into. And there are a lot of whales selling, so make your own assumption about that. Make your own assumption whether you think it's good or not to buy inside of something where there's a lot of top holders selling. And this is what you're seeing here in Sanshu Inu. Now there are no very big whales here. As you can see, the biggest whale is 4.4%, and let's be honest, it's either a developer or it's a exchange. But as you can see, there's not really that many big whales in Sanshu Inu. In the total, there's only 42,000 holders. So it's not like Baby Doge, where Baby Doge came in for a month, already has 400,000 holders. Shiba Inu has 586,000 holders, you know, but Sanshu Inu only has 42,000. So these smaller whales will still affect Sanshu Inu a lot since there's not a lot of holders. So that's why you're seeing the price dropping by more than other coins, because we're already down 7.8% this hour. We went down a whole 1% within the last few minutes here. And yeah, there was a little drop there, a little sell off while we're talking here. But anyways, Sanshu Inu, I wouldn't say it's gonna just completely bottom and completely flatline, because it's just that's not gonna happen. I don't know, maybe it could, maybe it won't, but remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I'm just bringing the information to you, showing you this is what's happening behind the scenes in Sanshu Inu. Do you want to buy, or do you want to continue to hold, or do you just want to sell it? Because yes, there is a lot of whales selling, and they are doing it at a fast pace, very fast pace. This whale is progressively selling every day, and now this whale only has 1.4 I don't want to get this wrong, so let's see, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. So yeah, this whale has 1.4 quadrillion. That's a lot of Sanshu Inu. But yeah, they have a lot of money inside of this, so just know what you're getting into. They have this whale came out 55 days ago and sold, and then this whale over here came out 2 days ago, 51 days ago, sold a bunch of Sanshu Inu. But yeah, remember the cycles inside of every single crypto. They have the FUD, they have the FOMO. First comes the FOMO, then comes the FUD. So this is the FUD cycle for Sanshu Inu. Sanshu Inu has been doing pretty good, but lately, the last 30 days, not so good. So this is the FUD cycle for Sanshu Inu. And there was a little FOMO cycle. There's a FOMO cycle and a FUD cycle for everything. So we just gotta wait till the whole overall broader crypto market actually comes back, because that's what's gonna help Sanshu Inu. So honestly, that's all I have for you today. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And remember, always do your own due diligence. Make sure you know what you're getting into. Make sure you have an extra strategy if that is your plan. Make sure you know if you're investing long term or short term. But yeah, not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and check out the link in the description for free stock Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video. Peace.